Hi there. Thank you for your attention to this video. Let me first begin by introducing myself. My name is Kaelyn and I'm an undergraduate student at the Missouri University of Science and Technology. There I'm working towards my bachelor's in science degree in engineering management with an emphasis in management of technology and a minor in entrepreneurship. So with that being said, when I came across AccuWeb Hosting's Tech Scholarship asking students to predict the next technological trend within the next 10 years or so, I was all over it because I found that's not only relevant to myself and the people that I'm surrounded by and the projects we work on, but that it's very relevant to the world because we live in a very technologically driven society. So technology's hard. It's hard to predict, but where my mind goes when I think of the next 10 years or so, I think that a lot of things are going to come about from the current push that there is to be environmentally conscientious. And by that, I mean working on a better world today so that we're creating a better world for tomorrow. We have a wide assortment of current alternative energy sources such as solar panels, wind turbines, geothermal power, you name it, we're developing it. It's really cool. But I think specifically what's going to change between now and 10 years from now is the accessibility to these technologies. Because as much as they're encouraged now, they're not universally accessible. I think that a prime example of this is the Tesla vehicles, because while Tesla has done a really great job at creating the first publicly accessible electric vehicle, it's not widely accessible because we see them producing each of their models in the numbers of hundreds of thousands, but there are millions of people in the United States alone. And although some people would like to say that the United States is the world, we are in fact not the world, and there are far more people out there. And in order for a trend to really catch on and make a large difference, we need to see a more mass production of these cars. And the cars are just an example of it because I think that a lot of the accessibility to alternative energy sources in general can be attributed to your geographic location. But I think as we continue to develop and fine-tune these alternative energy sources, I think that we'll find much more universal concepts within them and that they don't have to be so specific, and that at what point do they play off of each other, you know? At one point do we attach solar panels to an electric vehicle and make it entirely self-sustaining? Like, it's cool. I really enjoy thinking about it. I think that a lot of what we continue to develop technologically within the next 10 years is going to be a result of that. I think that the general public is going to see a need for renewable energy sources. I think it'll not only just be a luxury or something cool to have. I think that as our outputs increase, as populations grow, I think that it'll need to be a necessary commodity, and that a lot of good's going to come from it, actually. It's cool. It's really cool to think about. I get behind it. I got a lot of friends that get behind it. I think the general public will soon definitely get behind it too, and I look forward to it. So thank you for this opportunity. I had a lot of fun sharing my thoughts on it. I'm also interested in feedback. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so thanks again.